Alright, what's up, gamers? I don't have headphones on. Let me turn my mic down a little bit. I don't have headphones on. I don't know if the audio balancing is good, but we're gonna believe it is. And you may notice that I've actually golded this. This is because I've played with other monkeys and beaten Impoppable and Chimps. But I wanted to do it with ninja monkeys, because otherwise it doesn't count. So we're gonna do that. Um, I don't have much of a strategy. Except for up to like round 40, which is that I place a monkey here. Okay, this will just be your good old 202 ninja monkey, that everyone knows and loves, ninja monkey. At round 22 or earlier, you have to place another monkey somewhere. Oh, let me turn on auto start. You have to place another monkey somewhere down here, because otherwise, what happens is this monkey gets overwhelmed and you start leaking. And you only have one life, so you can't leak at all. So you have to get another boy. Then, before... Actually, I think around 37 you have to do something too. I think you have to buy a third monkey. Because, again, overwhelm. Or you'd have to buy a balloon jitsu. Which I'll probably have to do. By around 40, hopefully there's both a balloon jitsu and a bomber. Considering this is impoppable, and the money is actually worse than it would be for Chimps. Like, Chimps, it's like 540, I think, still. Because it uses, like, medium money, and this uses, like, hard money or something. I don't know. Or maybe, actually, it's, like, scaled even higher. Oh, frick. I meant to get something else. I don't... I can't remember. Whatever the case, ignore my amnesia. it's... It's definitely hard to save up money in Impoppable. It's easier in Chimps. I know that much. So, that sucks. But we'll find a way to make it work. I think the strat is to try and get all of your shinobis by about, like, round 60-ish. Or, like, 65. And then fiend for a master bomber. And hope your defense is more than enough to take care of everything. And I think I know what I'm going to do for that. Let me just immediately place my other ninja monkey. We're gonna make this our slicer and dicer. I'm gonna put distraction on it though, because distraction is like actually good, especially if you're going to a really high round where it's like and I'm just putting distraction on it so I don't forget. I should be able to still afford this in due time, because if I got both, I don't think I could, but just this one we should be good. Anyway. We should be able to now get to round 28 for free. And then after that, get to round 37 for free. Anyway, Fiend Master Bomber. Right. So, I'm not too sure how well we're going to do there, because I've not had to strategize a lot. I think instead of Shinobiing a bunch, I get two 401s. And hope that that's enough to delay a bunch of, like, balloons and stuff. And then get a sabotager and sabotage DDTs when they come rushing out. At least when there's a lot on screen, it looks like they're reaching, like, around this point. When all my boys are, like, right here. If they pass this, it's, like, over. So you gotta stop them here. Okay, I'm gonna start spamming once we reach, like, 310. Because, like... You barely have enough money with this. Yeah, like... If I bought one more upgrade for this ninja, I wouldn't have had enough money, which is crazy. But yeah. Now we're good. Now we can vibe for quite a while. I think we're going to have to get top path, like, all four, because I don't think you can beat round 37 with just a 203 and a 310. I don't think you can do that. So, we'll have to balloon jitsu soon enough. Or hopefully we have enough. If we don't, then we need another plan. So I'll slow it down like around 36 and see where our money's at. But, yeah, we're gonna not get as much of a scroll squad going this time. Because that would frankly be on poggers. I don't know. It just would not work out as well as I'd want it to, probably. I'm terrified of losing another run on round 98. 20 minutes of my life every time, completely wasted. Because, I mean, I could press the continue button, but then I wouldn't black border. And I'm pretty sure you need to do both Impoppable and Chimps, no reset to get it. Maybe I'm wrong, it's only Chimps, but if you can't beat Impoppable, then even if you can beat Chimps, what's the point, right? So either way, I need to do this without spending monkey money. Okay, now, we hope we can get a sticky bomb in time. If we can't, and we lose, then we're going to have to find another strategy than just blue jitsuing here. Like, maybe I did this on Chimps, and I had enough money, and for this, I won't, but, yeah. Lord knows. We're going to slow it down on the Moab round. I actually turn off auto start. That's probably a good idea. And then we'll evaluate our money. And maybe we'll get like a second top path that goes high enough. We'll see, we'll see. But we definitely can't just brainlessly go through because Impoppable and Chimps so freaking hard. Ninjas only. Like, actually insane. Especially Impoppable, because money's the main problem. Oh, we're just short. That's a shame. Even not buying distraction, I wouldn't have enough to get this. I'd have to actually not top half this, which is pretty sketch. If I lose this run, I'll do that next run. So what I'll do instead is try to just, like, get maybe a, just get another one. We'll get it, like, oh god, where's good coverage at? Because this covers these 3 lanes. We need to be, like, close enough so be in the Shinobi squad. Oh, crap. Maybe if we place it, like, back here. Because these 3 will be, like, Shinobis that'll be able to reach this monkey right here. These 6 placements probably won't. So if we can get, like, some going here. And then we can mostly go up here to try and Shinobi both of these guys. That way, well, maybe just this would reach this. But anyway, that way we can have some stuff in the front. I'm going to strategize that. That's what I'm going to go with. Just to check, we can place one. Yeah, we can place one there. We can place one there. We can place one there. Okay, good placement. So yeah, let's just hope that works. Because I don't think these 2 will be able to take care of it themselves. They'll just be leaking some cerams. I think we needed that extra just a little bit of damage. Although, technically, I feel like actually Distraction could have carried. I'm not comfortable with the distractions from over here as stray shurikens taking care of it. So we're going to leave this guy as just sort of, I guess, lead control for a while we sticky bomb this. And then we get some Shinobis. Then we get this guy, Balloon Jitsu. And then maybe once all of them are like roundabout 10, we get, depending on the round, like a second sticky bomber. And then we try to get this guy to Master Bomber. To be fair, a Master Bomber spot that'd be really good is like back here. But I don't think we could just raise one from the ground up back here because it wouldn't be useful up here. And we probably need as much DPS as we can get up here. So we're just going to hope the trade-off is that it's good enough around 98. We're just going to hope. Okay. So we have our 2 slicers and dicers, our 2 hat boys. We have our bomber boy. So we scroll squad a little bit. Let's not go too ham on it, though. We'll get one there. We're still going to top path them. I think it's better to top path. Because of Pierce. Actually... frick, dude. Because, like... I mean, Caltrop setting up's pretty nice. Actually, I'll try to bottom path them, then. I think maybe that's a strat. Well... faster attack speed, more distract, but this catches anything back here better. No, this guy's pretty much coverage, I think, because he'll be launching stuff here, and it might get stuff back here. I don't think we worry about that. I think we can top path pretty safely. I don't know, I'm overthinking it. That's what I'm doing, and I'm also 1000% probably wrong, but that's my thought process. Yeah, all of you are too. Let's just try to get all of you at, like, the 10 range, as I said before. Hopefully that works. Oh, man. Then I think once I get 2 here, I'll put a bomber here. Just sticky bomber. That way I can cover better bombing stuff. Because once you get, like, Moab spam at, like, 98, it's really hard to keep up with for just one bomber. And I'm not confident in a Master Bomber's ability just to solo, you know? Actually, is that really a good line of thinking? I'm sure maybe it could, actually. Now I'm thinking about it, it might be able to. It probably needs a bit of help around 100, but fiending for that first and then later getting other ones probably is just fine. Oh, you only have 3, that's an L. So I was right, yeah, only these bottom guys will look over there. It looks like it should, but you just have to look at where the feet are. That, like, the feet's where the placement is. So, I'm not surprised. This one may reach those 2 over here. It reached only this guy. Wow. I was so wrong. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just start getting these guys up here. Nice and equipped with Scroll Squad. Guess that is what we will do. Frankly, because I don't know what else I should do. Maybe cry. Okay, I think we'll stop at 7 for these top guys, because I really want to get a Master Bomber. And then we'll slow it down if it looks like they're starting to reach further than they should. We'll stop here, and then we'll wait. We'll see if we can get a lot of money stockpiled. I think maybe we've got enough. 2 410s should be able to take care of a lot of balloons. I don't think much is a threat. Because we have a Master Bomber that can still, you know, Moab, and I think our Shinobi buffs are high enough. I don't like whatsoever at all having only 8 Shinobis and then just saying good enough. I hate that. This one isn't even doing anything, but I'm not going to sell it because this is Chimps practice. So I'll just save up for a while. And then in the meantime, I guess, how are you guys doing? I thought that was gonna get down here and I was gonna worry, but no. No, it looks like they're just stopping here right now. How are you guys? Y'all doing great? I hope y'all are doing great, because frankly, I hope that you are. Just be great, you know? Be fine and dandy. You live life better that way. Okay, we are 20% there. And also, if you want to see me do all of the maps eventually, this is just to prove that Impoppable and Chimps can be done, because this map is easy. If you eventually want to see me do every map with those 2, okay? Like I'm doing easy, medium, hard on a lot of maps. I haven't gotten very, very far at the moment, but like after the main Ninja Monkey series is over, I just continue it with Impoppable and Chimps, then leave a comment saying that you want that. Because if I gotta think for my videos, that's cringe, but frankly, if you want to see me think, then that's fine. I'll do it. Because I am a person of the people. Currently, we're, what, maybe 30% of the way there? Can we do it? Can this be all we need to get to, like, around mid-80s, like 85 or something? Is this all we need? That'd be insane. Maybe I've been way too cautious with Ninja Monkey only. Maybe this is a teaching experience where, like, I could probably just stick with this defense for the entirety of hard mode and do just fine and not even need to overexert. That'd be kind of crazy. Kind of nutty. Also nice. Although I think it'll probably start falling apart when I reach like 30k cash, probably around that point. there's going to be balloons getting to, like, through here. And I'll need to shinobi up just everyone a little bit more. That's my guess. That's my guesstimate. And it's maybe wrong, but I feel like that's when it's going to start hitting. I'm feeling it. I have that feeling in my bones. I can see it. It's starting to, like, freak out a little bit. It's got to hold the line here. And I'm also seeing that the sticky bomb doesn't come out fast enough for all the Moabs here. Well, okay, Shinobis took care of 2 of those, I guess, but, you know, you can see it kind of being slow, which is going to be a problem, if I don't fiend the Master Bomber, for, like, DDTs. I just have to get a bunch of Master Bombers, and, like, at that point, I'm probably losing quite a significant bit of a DPS that I could use with, like, Shinobis and, 4XXs. So I definitely want to get this. Oh, we're more than halfway there. Let's go. And on Chimps, to be fair, it'll be easier to get this because it'll cost less because Impoppable sucks. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I think Chimps has less cost. It's just that the no powers thing sucks. I think that's it. Oh, and also the no monkey knowledge. That'll suck a lot too, but to be fair with Ninja, it doesn't really matter that much. You get like an extra shuriken with this guy. Or this guy, but like, whatever, dude. Whatever, my guy. That doesn't matter much. Okay, we're at my guesstimate. Oh, don't create a regrow farm. You're creating a regrow farm. I knew it. I just sat there and watched. Okay. So I'm going to have to freeze it on round 76 and think of a way to possibly do anything against that. Because that sucks so incredibly bad. Like, okay. I guess what I'll do is I'll continue. Okay, so I can't use 4,000. I want to see if just buying more Shinobis would have done that there. You know? Or, like, maybe another top pathy boy right here. What would that have done? I'm just testing. That probably actually makes it worse. Wow. Okay. So, we're now... we can't spend 8k this. So this isn't the answer. We're selling that. Would it be like... God, dude, these regrows. Do we just Shinobi spam again? Is that just what we do? I'll keep... I'll just get like 2 or 3. That should be fine. Does that fix things? Doesn't look like it. It looks like... Oh, it does. Okay. Well, I'm gonna restart because I don't like that. So I'm just gonna get 2 more Shinobis, I guess, in the future. So, first attempt down. We failed. L. Because I'm not gonna restart it. You gotta do it no resets, you know. You gotta do it like a man. Which these are not. These are monkeys, but they've got to do it. Alright. So, I'll just have a friendly reminder to, I don't freaking know, just go for 10 before round 76. I'm sure other future rounds will also suck. And that sucks. Because that means with the... wait, can we go without the top path too, maybe? I want to save a little bit of money because getting that Master Bomber is like actually dead set crucial to winning. And if I can't get that before like DDTs first come around, is that like round 90 or 93? Then I'm in deep trouble. I have not upgraded you. I need to upgrade you. Okay. But if I can't do that, then if I can't beat DDTs, they're basically the Ninja Monkey's enemy because they don't get chopped down by shurikens. They just roll past them, go burr. Um, if I can't do anything against them, then it's just game over. So, yeah. Actually, would Master Bomber even solve all my problems? Because it's just one monkey. Like, how quickly does it spit out those, freaking C4s, dude? Because, like, if it's not fast enough to take care of DDTs and also, like, what, 50 to 70 Moabs, then... Okay, hold up. I'm gonna be a nerd. I'm gonna pull up... Oh, I'm sorry. That might have messed with the game. Actually, does that? I need to test that. Hold on. I'm sorry. I might be ruining the video. I can't tell. Okay. Anyway, I'll just stop. If you didn't notice anything, then I was doing nothing, and it's fine. By the way... Wait, hold on. When is that supposed to... Oh, the extra monkey thing, right? I was about to say, did I need to get Flash Bomb already? Because... Yeesh. Okay. But no. No. I'm thinking something completely different. Where was that? Oh, I'll have time. Sorry, there's just a really good site of web, which helps quite a... Oh, God. Quite a significant bit in figuring things out. I just wanted to find it. Hold on. I don't know where it is. I think we're safe for a while. I'll just get double shot and then keep looking. I have no clue where it went. I used it so much, dude. I'm sad. Yeah, confuzzled to say the least, dude. Maybe I can find it in my history. I'll look for it, screw it. Eventually, I'll find it, and it'll be great. And poggers. Whoa, I just saw that, and I was very concerned, but no, we're good. Okay, I'll use this round, I guess, to test whether or not it'd be possible to even game that hard. Oh, I don't even know why I just said that, to be honest with you. But I did. I'm just buying time because I want to find the... It's this? Oh, thank God, okay. BTD6 income calculator. Very helpful. Because it lets me see a bunch of stuff. And so while this... Wait. Hold. Hold. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna, in preparation, also get a shinobi ready. We'll not top path it to try and save money. Okay, I think distraction actually works fine enough. Yeah, because, the monkey knowledge is busted. Okay. Got it. Anyway. I'm now gonna be just feigning the calculator for a while. If I don't say anything, it's because I'm being cringe. Oh, and dumb. So apologies. You know? Sometimes it just happens. Okay, there we go. We got Sticky Bomb, we got Top Path, or I guess Bomber Boy, Slicer and Dicer, Scroll Squad. Say it right. Then get second one of you. Because that's gamer. You know? It always is. How couldn't it be? You know what I'm saying, bro? And then, I don't think we need to do too much with this. Again, I should probably place my dude down here. Keep everything as consistent as possible. I guess, you know? Maybe smartly place my shinobis this time as well. See if that one reaches. I hope it does. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Could one right here reach everybody? I think it could. Oh, it for sure does. That's free, dude. It also has a perk of catching leaks, so I'm going to do that. Right now there's only one that doesn't reach all of them, which is much more optimized. Yeah. I'll let that run for a minute, I suppose. Oh, regrows. You know, why not? And okay, I think we should have enough if we get the 10 shinobis. I'm, again, going to skip out on an upgrade to try and conserve money. But we should have enough. I'm sorry, I was probably super silent the entire time, and that's not good content. But, you know, it just happens. Okay. Yeah, this reaches, so I'm not going to upgrade it from there. That definitely won't reach. This one will reach those two. So maybe the last one that'll reach everybody is like right here. With an inch discipline, will it reach down there? I don't think it does, actually. I think we're going to miss it. Yeah. It's alright. This is at least one better than it was before, and I'll take that. I will definitely take that. We might squeeze another one here and get them all. We should definitely get the bomber with this. Right? Yeah, we'll get the... I don't think we get this guy, though. Yeah, we miss. And we don't miss. Fantastic. Forgot to get that, but it's fine. And then I'll just, you know, go here. That's not gonna read. I could get the extra shinobis readied up, but no. And then we're gonna get both of them to 10. Yeah, they're both at 10. We'll get one for good measure, like right here. Yeah. And then we'll let that sit for a while. That should be around 76. I'll make sure to make it go slow on 76 to see if it's doing what I want it to. Because if it's not, then of course that sucks. In the meantime, how is everybody? Remember we were here before? You remember that? Remember when I was saying that around about 30k is when I get wrecked? You remember that? You remember when I called that out? Insane, isn't it? Insane how crazily I can see my fate, my future. um, yeah, on my round 98 attempts that failed, I didn't save up for Master Bomber. I just bought like 5 bombers or sticky bombers. Which, you know, in hindsight, that's a terrible strategy because even if it's like, oh well, I can get a sticky bomb and everything. Well, the fortified Moabs take multiple sticky bombs, and also having just one dude on like DDT duty and then like other bombers and everything else, that strategy just didn't work as well as I wanted it to. Because like maybe I'm not too sure, but one bomber want to get one Moab and then multiple other bombers want to get it, and then they just waste a sticky bomb or something. I'm not too sure if that's what happened, but it definitely felt like less was going down than it should have, and that just kind of led to sadness and depression. Who has the most pops? Because that's who I'm going to give this to. Actually, I'll just give it to this guy in front. Should I? That's like a 6k sink. Actually, maybe I shouldn't do that. I'm going to do it because for later rounds, that's preparation. Okay? That's prep. For in case the regrow round sucks balls, I can slow them down and maybe upgrade all of these dudes. And then hopefully pass it. Because again, I've been skipping out on it. I think that'll take a hit in DPS for sure. Screw it. I'll just at least get one on all of them. But I want to conserve a bit of money. At least. So I'll just give them all white headbands. Oh, God. I definitely feel like this could go bad. We're gonna be only at, like, maybe... like, 20k by the time we reach round 76? Only somewhere around there? So we're 10k less. Which means it's gonna take 10k more at the time I want it to, you know, for us to get our Master Bomber, which is not Pog. And I hate it. Oh, we probably have less than that. Oh, man. I don't like that at all. I'm not a fan. I'm frankly, not a fan. But we just got a deal. Oh, there's also regrows there. That's... I didn't even know they were there. That's funny. It's actually not, but I'm gonna say it is funny. So... we're almost there. We're almost at the round of sadness and chaos. Yeah, in preparation, I'll go ahead and stop auto start. So that way, whenever it's happening, I'm ready for it. I'll slow it down and make sure we're going through it nicely. I can even check actually in the calc if there's much regrow sadness after that. It's not going to be that way for another few rounds until like round 79, which is rainbows, and that should be easier. So, that's good. Well, hold on, scrolling through it. There's actually not much else regrow spam that I see. This round has the most ceramic regrows, which is probably why it sucks. Up to around 100, because I'm not going past that. Screw that noise. So let's go slow. I'm going to prepare the balloon sabotage. If they get through here into here, I'm sabotaging. And also going to, like, as quickly as possible, mouse around and... well, unless I see actually that all of them are around. Okay. I'm going to do it. Yep, we only needed that. Okay. I was scared, but we're fine. And then we should be cruising for a while. I'll sabo again on... I'm starting to use terms. On 79. and like 83 because those also have a lot of regrowths, but I think we're gonna be fine. Oh, man. And then at that point, we just save up and hope we can get it before Doomsday of like 90. You know? Hopefully. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We don't need it. Okay, cool. Please tell me we're able to get there. I'm just going to actually scream if we manage to die again in the 70s. Because I don't know if my heart can take it. I don't think it can. To be honest with you. What's great about Ninja Monkey only challenges is that like, camos don't matter because it's literally just a normal bloom, but it has like a cool coat of paint. You know? Because it's ninjas, bro. I have my finger on the 1 key. Doesn't look like we need it, but I still have it there because this is a lot. They're not stopping. There's still more. Okay, they're done. Okay, we don't need it. Fantastic. It's nice to always have a Sabo on hand. Oh, if we have that much money now, I think we can actually get to Master Bomber. Thank God. Okay, and then that's easy. This shouldn't be that much worse, question mark, because, I mean, it's just a lot of BFBs, which I think we can handle. I'm gonna be more worried later. 1 key hovered over. Nope, we don't need it. We're fine. Okay, well, we might need it this round. I know there's fortified BFBs, and they suck. A massive amount of balls, actually. So I may or may not require the 1 key. May or may not. I'm not too sure. But I'm gonna assume we do. I'm gonna try to use it now, just for safety. They're just stunned. Lamau, dude. Did you see that? Frick, there's the ram regrows, and they're gonna go back so much. Oh god, no. Oh no, don't regrow farm. Don't do it. Don't do it. I can't see. This is just Moabs. Please let me see the game. Okay, well I can now see the game, and we're fine. That's good. We're so... Oh, I can get it. I didn't even notice I could get it. That's a bug. Okay. I'll start buying tops then for these guys, and then I'll get more Shinobis up. Now that we have a Master Bomber, I feel a lot more confident, because they should bomb a whole lot faster. At least I hope. You better. You better do it. You little gremlin. I didn't need to call him a gremlin. I just get wrecked, I guess. Go give you Sabo next. I'll get a couple more of them just for safekeeping. But I should actually maybe get an extra bomber. I think 2 is not a bad idea. And I'll just get some ninjas for spacing through here that'll turn to Shinobis. Yeah, okay, we can fit him there. Cool. I'll put one in the middle here. I'll make it go for camos, which means it should, at least for later rounds of like mid to late 90s, target hard DDTs, which is probably useful. Maybe. We'll see if the Master Bomber is the saving grace I've been looking for. Because it might not be. Maybe it's a red herring. Maybe I just actually been looking at the wrong thing this whole time. And maybe I'm just cringe. I would not be able to handle that, personally. Okay, some of them are going to come by this round. That red balloon was so tough. I'm going to Sabo them just because. I don't need it, but I'm scared, so I'm going to. I actually saw that they got kind of stunned for a while. So the extra mechanic of Master Bomber, where it stuns the balloons temporarily, is kicking into high gear, which is great. I need that so much. And I think that means that probably just round 98 will be a problem. Or sorry, 99, because the sheer DDT amount. I've been saying 98 this whole time. It's actually 99. Maybe my 98 attempts have just been bad. It was just bad. They kind of suck. For safety, I just deleted that ninja. I don't know where that ninja went, to be honest. I think it just left this plane of existence. Oh, frick. I feel unreasonably stressed right now. Okay, this is probably getting all of the shinobis. Oh, all but one. Okay, that's fine. Probably just not reached by one of these corner boys. Or probably this one even, because that's the hat, that's not the feet. You need to get the feet. I leveled up, let's go. We're gonna see DDT soon, I think? Yeah. Oh, there's gonna be a lot. Oh no. I'm gonna wait for a strategic moment when there's a bunch of stuff on screen. Do we even need it? Do we actually? Holy crap, dude. Master Bomber's so much better than I thought. I thought I'd need to do a bit more saboing, but no, we're good. That's crazy. That's nuts. I might save up for a Grandmaster even. After I get Master Bomber to like 20. Because clearly it's Master Bomber who matters. We have two Bloonjitsus. But our Bomber Boy trademark is going to do a lot. I almost placed a monkey there. That would have been dumb and stupid. I think the support from this bomber will probably help too, but not matter nearly as much. You know? Oh, 15. That's an L. Okay. Let's get two more on that ninja through some stuff down here, I guess. So that way this bottom boy can also get stuff. And I wouldn't have been able to save it for Grandmaster anyway. It's already pretty late. Don't need it. Holy. Okay. Slow things down. I want to get a few more things. Probably. Yeah, I'll need to get distraction on you, probably. Let's get, yeah. You're at 20. Good, good, good. Goody, goody, good. We're also going to try to get you to 20. The moment this pops, I'm going to do it. Oh, they stack. That's Pog. That's actually really cool. The moment it does. Because we're going to need it, probably. I'm scared. Okay. I'm doing it. Because I'm not risking the bisky. No risk, no bisque. And if we get too much Moab spam, we can use the second one, but I think we got it. Let's go! Insta! Yes! Okay. A hard? I did it on Impoppable. You are cringe. Okay. Holy smokes. I'm not doing anything after that. Frankly, I'm done. That, you know what? Yep, that's good enough for me. Okay, but we are not done yet. We are not done yet. For we still have chimps. Good Jesus Lord. Okay, so we're going to use the same strat. Yeah, look, cheaper. It was 600 before, now 540. Chimps is actually probably easier, money-wise, for sure. The no monkey knowledge kind of sucks. We don't use powers here, so I don't think this is really that concerning. Honestly, it's not that bad. Just gonna say it. It's so much easier compared to what we just did because we have so much more wiggle room to work with in money, which is I think Ninja Monkey's main thing. It's just the money that it takes to be able to pop leads and crap, to be able to take care of Moabs. It sucks soloing with Ninja, but it's now not a problem, which is great. Okay, it's great. And I would even say Pog. Yeah, it's autoing. Okay. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna restart because I forgot. No, that's the bomber. I was about to say I need a distraction, but I'm dumb. I'm sorry. I did that for no reason. Although, to be fair, could I immediately spec into distraction? It's not that broken because we don't have the monkey knowledge. Is it worth? Um, I don't think it's worth, to be honest with you, but I will just keep doing what we're doing. It worked last time. We're just going to do the same thing this time. And it'll be fine. We'll be great. We'll be fine. And it's going to be fine. Okay, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. We'll have nothing to worry about. Did we almost leak? That's roadie. That's unpog. Anyway. So, yeah. I don't know, man. Sharp shuriken up. And then, actually, I think this calc's a little bit off because I had a 205 and it's 193 over here. That's interesting. Okay, well, anyway, I'm sure it'll be fine. It's still as accurate as I could get. We can just barely not afford a flash bomb before 22. That's a bit of an L. And a bit sad, I would even say. It's a bit sad, to be honest with you. Just a bit. Just a tad bit, you know? But it's whatever, dude. It's whatever, dude. I would even say a bit of a meh momentum. Okay, and then we pretty much can just vibe here, it looks like, until round 26. We should be able to take care of everything. Because last time we were doing this, we didn't need the extra shurikens, because we didn't even have the extra shurikens. You know, bit of an L, but, you know, true. So. Comical. And then... we just wait until 40 again. This is easier. I'm just gonna say it. It's easier, bro. Just actually the easiest thing I've ever done. So, you know, if you can't do it, you are a loser. You know, just, I'm sorry, you are. Plus L. But it's okay to be a loser. It's a bit of a you know, a whatever moment. If you're just that guy and you're like, man, but listen, okay? Once you accept it, you feel so much better. I'm telling you. Once you know, you know. I don't even know what I said before. I'm tired. I just want to beat Chimps and then be done. And if you guys want to see on other maps, it's going to be a long time, so it'll be the last time I do this for a while. Oh, God. I think it's crazy that Impoppable for ninjas is probably harder. I think that's crazy. I think that is nuts. Some monkeys are like hard carried by knowledge, I think. Not that I can think of any off the top of my head, but definitely some are, okay? They just, admit it. It's true. Oh, frick, 37 exists. I'll just, Bloon Jitsu in preparation. Might as well. We should still have enough. Yeah, we can definitely afford it before Moab. Also, I think it's nice having a calc on the side when I do stuff like Impoppable and all that, because, I mean, for normal balloons, it doesn't really matter. I can just do the same strat over and over, and money shouldn't get too tight, because we just barely always meet deadlines before they're, needed, right? We always turn in our homework the day before late work happens, okay? Like, we're going to be affording it this round. This is the round we got to do it. So, it's definitely almost late, but we're fine. Look at that. These two together should definitely be able to solo. Or I guess, duo solo? Defeat it together. Yeah. No contest. And then from there, I'll do a similar strat where I have one down here. Because I'm sure DDTs will still not be fun. And I'm willing to bet some innards of, like, the COMGs or the bat or something will require a person down here doing things, or a monkey, rather. So, yeah. But I won't worry so much about, for example, the headbands on these bad boys, because we're going to be fine. Wow, that reaches the bomber. That's crazy. I probably already knew that. Yeah, we can fit one. Thank God. You can't sell. So, but that was not going to fit, and we just had to take the L there. Although, maybe I actually have to take the L here. Can we fit one? Oh, we can. Just barely. Okay. I'm getting a bit sidetracked. Okay, there we go. Alright. Yeah, you're fine, dude. Let's actually just make a little circle down here. I think that'd be funny. Because we have a bit of money to spare. If we can just do, like, 10 shinobis again, but maybe just up it, like, a little bit to 11, then that's fine. I won't even Bloon Jitsu this guy to save a little bit of money. And we'll shinobi down here without the headbands for those that... No, I'm sad. I'm sad. It's not a terrible loss because I can just go down here. But that sucks, dude. That sucks, dude. That's a bit of an L. Okay, but it's fine. Yeah. So, we're gaming a little bit, and I think that's Pog. Let's get one. Oh, they're starting to not be fun, so I probably need to get my boys. It's probably a thing I need to do. I'll even press keys for those of you that desperately want me to do that. I'll use the keys, bro. I'll do it. I'll key it up. Alright? For you. For you. Yeah, that guy... He might reach that guy. Maybe. Yeah, okay. Cool. Not the bomber, though. Which kind of sucks, but it's whatever. Who cares? Plus L plus ratio. I love the, the 010 squad down here. Not quite scroll squad, just a little bit away. And that's okay. That's perfectly acceptable, you know? It's okay to not be there yet. And I think people need to accept that. Oh, yeah. Also, since I'm slightly scared I won't afford the bomber in time, I'll stop giving Scroll Squad top path 2. I'll just go 1. And then we should be still very, very gamer. Just because I'm slightly scared of not affording it. Not that much. I mean, look at how much less it is, but then again, I did do whatever this is, so I think it's safe to be scared. You know? Hold up. Wait for it. Wait for it. Got it. Gaming, dude. Gaming. We are gaming. Yeah, we could get this guy down here to 10. That's crazy. I had to check. You definitely can, and that's funny. Wait for it. Pause champ. Let's go. Now this is it. You're not quite there. Oh, we need to... Man, that's cringe. Okay, yeah, we got you to 10. Let's get you to 10. We'll put another boy, like, right here. Yeah. And then we'll put one of them right here. I'm just making it a little bit more shinobi'd over here because we don't have the extra shuriken, which I think still applies to Balloon Jitsu. Yeah, it should. And having one less shuriken means we need to get a little bit faster attack speed to make up for it, and a few extra ninjas. So that's what the extra shinobis are doing here. And now we're going to save up. It's the same round we started saving up last time, I think, but we had like a 10k head start, so we are doing a little bit worse. And we can't sell these monkeys, but we'll use them later. It's perfectly fine. Right, right. It's fine, smile. From here it should be, once we get this, an easy win. Before then, a bit sketch. Especially if we can't get it in time for, say, like the first round DDTs appear, like 90, we might struggle a little bit. But I don't think we have much to worry about until 95, which is like 30. I think we can definitely afford Master Bomber by round 95. We have 30 rounds. That's more than enough time to get money for it. Probably even have enough money at that point to then Balloon Jitsu this guy and then get all of these shinobi'd if I had to guess. Oh, speaking of, I need a sabotager. Probably for... well, technically I didn't need it, but it was nice to have, so I'll get one. If it looks like I won't have enough for round 93, then I'll get a sabotager, so we can make it through that a bit easier, as well as 95. If I can try. Or, sorry, 90 and 93. And then 95, I mean, there's even any question to whether or not I can do it without Master Bomber. I don't know. I'm just hopeful. That's what I am, is very hopeful that I can do this. Also nice. Very, very hopeful. Yeah. Yeppies. Man, we are doing poggers right now. The red camo regrow. Oh god. Oh no. The red regrow camo fortified is gonna be the most terrifying of them all. Imagine that, bro. Dude, I wish Battles 2 let you use previous ones. Maybe they do, and I just suck and don't see the scroll. But I wish they could, so you could send that. Because they have, like, little modifiers for everything, you know, like... I mean... I think they let you do fortified camo and regrow starting on, like, round 18 or something. Just send some of the reds doing that, bro. That'd be so funny. Come on, Ninja Kiwi, fix your game. I mean, there's obvious balancing reasons that they don't let you use previous balloons, because then econing would be a lot easier, I think. Well, are pink balloons still the best to use for econ, and they stick around for a long time? I don't know. I'm not that much of a Battles 2... Like, I don't know the meta. I'm just a balloons nerd. And frankly, I suck at Battles 2. I was decent at Battles 1, but Battles 2 I just haven't figured out, so. I've been playing more BTD6. Whatever the meta is over there right now, I can rest easy knowing that pink balloons are always going to be good econ. In any Battles game at any time of the day. They're always really darn good. You know? Anyway, we are over halfway there at this point. Oh god, no! The regrows still strike. Oh my god, dude, what do we need to get for that? Wait. You aren't Bloon Jitsu. I needed you to be Bloon Jitsu. It's okay because it sucked because I was doing this. I don't mind resetting that much. But that's heartbreaking. I got to round 76. And here I was saying it was easier. Nope. Lol. Lamau. Okay, well. Whatever, I guess. We just have to take the L. And take it in stride. Take it in stride, do better next time. You know? Just do better next time. And we will. Don't you worry, we will do it better next time. I'm going to see if I can avoid the... Well, no, saving $400 does not matter. Because I wasted, like, what? 2.5K on the ninjas down here. Obviously, just not doing that is going to be so much better than me shaving that off. Because this is just so much safer to do. So I'm going to not do that, actually. Whatever I was thinking, just no. Nope. Stop thinking it. Well, frick. Now I want to just, like, turn on a video or something. You know what? Maybe I'll speed this up in editing. Maybe that's what I'll do. Probably not. Actually, I've got an idea. I'm going to, like... Do I even have enough time? It's only around 21 that'll be needed. Screw it. I'm gonna, like, maybe go make some popcorn after I place this bad boy. And, like, I'll be back. We'll see if I die. Actually, I'll check it. Oh, we made it past. Cool. We're not quite in bomb territory. We're actually almost at lead, so I'll just buy flash bomb. And then we'll get, like, ninja display on this guy, and I'll go leave again, I guess. I can hear it popping. There we go. Okay, I'll be back. I'm so sad, dude. I just wanted popcorn. God bless. Okay. Well, I thought it would be enough. It was not. I probably needed Seeking Shuriken and, like, um, Sharp Shurikens as well, but whatever. I have a bag of popcorn now, and I'm ready to sit through the rest of this. That was a meaningless death, but it does not matter. Because I'm built different. Alright? So I am. I'm built different. And honestly, this game mode is just easier because you can't even accidentally sell your towers. Isn't that crazy? You know, when you're trying to press, like, dot to get distraction, and then you accidentally move your finger all the way to the backspace key. You can't do that here. And that means it's easier. So, yeah. I mean, already, like, come on, dude. This low effort, and wait for it. Wait for it. Give it just a second. It'll finish out in due time. Okay, it takes a minute. There you go. Where are you 10th of the way through? How hard can it be? How hard can this challenge really be? Because it's not hard. And I'm just bad. But I'm good enough to do it. So I can do it. You know, ever thought about it like that? I sure have. And you sure haven't. I've run out of, like, good commentary. What I recommend you do is, you just find some music to put on and, like, check your emails. Maybe see how, like, your Monkey City Balloons game is doing. You know, maybe you can get some new tiles. Maybe those, like, weird cards that kind of are, like, beta monkey knowledge. You know? Maybe play your own Balloons game. I don't know. You can find something to do. And just wait for me to get back to where I was. Because, frankly, this is not going to be interesting in any manner whatsoever. I'll just be upfront with you. It's not. It's just not. So, yeah. I didn't get distraction. That's probably what did it. I didn't get distraction for this ninja. And I got ninja discipline. I'm willing to bet that's what caused some pain and suffering. I feel it. Alright, should I, like... Hold on. Okay, wait. Wait, fire idea. If you're still even listening to this, I did that out of panic, but we're... Oh my god, I almost goofed it. I almost goofed. Oh, I forgot, and I almost goofed it. Oh my god. We're fine. Holy shenanigans, I almost completely messed that up. Okay. Oh. Now that I'm recovering, oh, do you want me, comments, to do the rest of the beginner maps in one video? You'll probably have about a day after this comes out to leave a, like, an answer. But literally the rest of the beginner maps that I haven't finished, all of them yet, I'll do. Because it's just going to be the same strat. And I kind of want to knock it out all at once. Let me know if you want to see that. It's going to be so long, but it's going to be so worth it. You know? It's going to be the most worth it thing you've ever seen. I mean, we go that far. Ever think about it like that? Bet you didn't. Because you're dumb. You're actually not. Both of you, Scroll Squad and Hollow Squires, you're both awesome and intelligent. But I like calling you dumb because I'm dumb and I need to feel better. So, yeah. I mean, I've made playing a monkey game into something tedious and boring when it's one of the most fun games ever made. You know? This is literally the best tower defense game anyone has ever crafted. You cannot fight me on this. Bloons as a series is literally the best tower defense series, and if you disagree, either you like this really old tower defense that, frankly, it just like stop, dude. Okay, you literally 2 pixels are fighting 2 other pixels, and you need to like find new things fun because you just don't want to do that. Okay. And if you're someone that likes, I had nothing prepared. Like Five Nights at Freddy's Tower Defense or something, then you have 0 life. Because if you like those kinds of tower defense games, where it's just some other property, not made for a tower defense game, turned into it. Actually, is that technically Bloons? Didn't Bloons start with like Bloons Pop? And then this just sort of became like the main series. Was that hypocritical? Okay, let me back up. Okay, we don't win that. I was unprepared. I was thinking about Bloons. Okay, I swear to God, I'll do it this time. Oh frick, dude. Which came first? I can't remember. I have to look it up. I actually just have to look it up. I can't remember. Yeah, Bloons Super Monkey? What even is that? What happened to that? That's the first? Man. Man. Oh my god, dude. I'm looking at the Wikipedia because that's the best place to get information, obviously. Bloons Tower Defense has a link to a different Wikipedia, but the Bloons series doesn't. That is such an L, dude. That is an L and a half. And very sad. So, yeah. Frick. Yeah, I mean, how much sadder could that get? Okay. Oh, no, Bloons was the first. Okay. I was like, what? Why is Bloons Super Monkey the first in something? You know, in my head, but... Okay, yeah. It's... Man. Anyway, yeah, in like 2007. So, let me correct. Okay? Let me back up. Let me restate, but more intelligently, what I was saying before, okay? If it's a tower defense game, which just uses a popular property that, like, you know, like, if you were making a Minecraft tower defense, or like a FNAF tower defense, or like a Fortnite tower defense, okay? If you like one of those tower defenses, you only like it because you like the property that is based off of. You only like Minecraft tower defense because it's Minecraft, because the tower defense game is probably bad and, like, horrible. Or at the very best, it's serviceable, okay? It's serviceable, and it just feeds off of you liking the property it's based on, and therefore you like it. Okay? So, there's just those two camps. You like it because the game is Minecraft, but tower defense. Or it's an old tower defense game that really should not hold up at all, but you for some reason think it does. It's only one of those two, okay? And if you don't think that Bloons, especially like Bloons Tower Defense 5 and 6, are some of the best tower defense games ever made in human history, then you're lying to yourself, okay? Because they are. That's just factual information. Anyway, as I say that, I I've managed to find a way to hate the game, and that's sad. But like, man, Chimps with the solo tower just it's hard, man. And you know, I probably would find it more fun if I was good at the game. I'm just gonna be honest with you. But if you want to see me do it, you gotta let me know for all the maps. I'm sure it's not possible for all of them. I'm sure after intermediate, it's basically impossible. Unless it's like perfect conditions. But I think it's still interesting to try and figure out what maps it's possible on. I think normal ninja only is possible on like every map, at least on easy. Medium probably. Hard, I'm gonna put a question mark with, but probably. Well, there's maps like cogs where it rotates that are gonna be really, really hard. Those will suck a lot. But at least, is that an advanced or... It's gotta be an expert map. Right? I don't remember. I hate that my Bloons knowledge is being tested here. And I'm gonna look like an idiot. You know? I hate that. I really do. With a passion. But whatever, man. There's gonna be some horrible maps. That's just all you need to know. That's all you need to know. And, I just want to eat my popcorn and finally beat, Chimps. You know? That's just my goal. You know? That's what I want. But probably not. Oh, frick. Oh, God. Oh, wait. We're good. Okay. If I say, that would have been awful. We're fine. Okay, cool. So at this point, let's immediately start shinobiing. I'm gonna slow it down just to get my first one. I'm down there and ready. Thanks. We'll vibe first a little bit, because I think this should be enough to hold for a while. Like, oh, bro, it should be able to go to, like... Oh, we're fine. I don't know, maybe 47 would be the problem because of... But, well, I think we take care of Slam, so 49 looks like it sucked, though. So we'll get stuff prepared for that. No, I'm not hotkeying. Shut up. You shut up, you little gremlin in the comments right now. You can shut your face. Also, L plus ratio. I see you. You can't hide. I even know where you live. And it's on Earth. Crazy, I know. It's crazy I knew that. But I know you live here on Earth. And are you scared yet? Scared yet? You better be. 'Cause I know you're here. Wait a minute, 49 just has a bunch of green balloons. I don't know what I'm worried about. Is it a reference to Halo that there's exactly 343 green balloons? Like 343? Is that a reference? That's a pretty weird reference. That's a reference, but that's, you know what? Sure, that's funny. I don't know if anyone's ever pointed that out. Oh, I didn't mean to. Whatever. I don't know if anyone's ever noticed that. And I'm sure that that's just a coincidence, but that's funny. If that is only a coincidence, that is so much funnier. I can't believe it, dude. No, someone else had to point it out before me, right? There's someone who's pointed that out. Somewhere on the internet. It's happened. No one's not said that. Well, okay. There's a thing to consider both ways. Okay? Nobody counts the balloons in this game unless it's a Moab or higher. Or maybe Cerams, but no one's going to count the number of frickin' like pink balloons are in round what, 17? That has pink balloons, right? No, that just has yellows. Whatever. I'm not a nerd. 19, there you go. Did you know that 19 had exactly 15 pink balloons? Don't lie to me, you never checked. You didn't care. Okay? You didn't. I'm calling you out. So I don't know if anyone's ever really just cared about the exact number of green balloons. So Ninja Kiwi did a good job hiding it, I guess. If that was their goal. But I found it. And so take the L. Someone else probably already did. And so that means you take an even harder L, actually. Way worse. Okay, 12. We'll put one more here. And then we'll make like a ring of... Well, no, let's not do that again. Let's not waste money again. I'll just put 3, like I did before. Okay. Let's do that again. And then, put my, slicer and dicer there. You know? As I can do. And as gamers are able to do. Round 60, easy. Easiest thing in the game. I wonder how many more references are in balloon counts. Like, is that the only one? That can't be the only one, right? If you're looking hard enough, there's got to be more. There can't just be that. I'm on to you. I'm on to you, NK. I'm on to you. I'm not, actually, because I'm looking at things that don't matter whatsoever. Like, if I was to ask important questions, it would be what the sound effect for the Moab popping sound came from. That's a question everyone wants answered. In case you're wondering, I think the general consensus is that it was from the Hindenburg, which is a neat new way to look at the game. Yeah. Every single time you pop a Moab, you're playing probably... Oh, frick, what are the words I'm looking for? One of the worst disasters ever. I'll just put it like that. That's what you're having play. You're playing what killed the Moab class of balloons in real life. How do you feel now that you're popping them, huh? Do you feel good? You shouldn't. You know, you just shouldn't. I'm just gonna say it. You should feel bad for playing much Moabs. I don't, because frankly, I'm a psychopath, but you should. Yeah. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. I need to stop placing them. I forgot I need to save for the Master Bomber. I forgot completely about that. Am I gonna have enough? I'll wait. I'll get a, God. Is getting a balloon sabotage fine? I don't know. Okay, hold on. Let me figure this out. Placed 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. 16. I'll just figure this all out. It's okay. I will calc it. And then one more for this guy. Little hat boy that I got. And in the meantime, y'all can vibe, because I'm not going to be very conversational while calculating this. Alright. You'll get 43. Oh, it's gonna take forever, because it's like, you gotta get the ninjas one by one. You know? One by one, dude. Just do it. It's that easy. In the meantime, it looks like we're doing just fine on the front of popping balloons, so I can just be here in the calculator for a while and not worry about a thing. I wish there was a faster way to do this, though. Actually, I'm sure there is, but I'm just dumb. And that's fine. I can be, a not smart sometime, and that's okay. We made it through that. Nice. Man, isn't this all so gamer? I know it is. This, just watching monkeys pop things. I'm pretty sure you don't even get music for it. And you just get to listen to the satisfying sounds. And also me clicking, probably. I'm sure that's also picking up. Again, I don't know. My headphones are off because I don't feel like wearing them. I'm sure this is just all very Poggers audio. To be honest with you. I'm sure that's what this is. And you're welcome. You're very welcome. Because this is the best I can offer. I even call it the best in anything and everything. Just gonna throw that out there, man. It's the best in literally everything that ever exists, ever. Got him. Oh, round 80. Easy. And epic. Okay. I can't wait to see what the final time is for me getting a Master Bomber. Actually, I think by the time I do it, I'll just already have it, but I'm still going to check what the calc says. I'll see how off it is by doing this. Actually. So not a bad strat. You know? It's not a terrible idea. It literally took longer. That's hilarious. Okay. What's our speed up? We don't need it yet. Actually, screw it. I'll just get it. And then we'll continue this and see how ludicrously much longer it takes. It's actually not that much. I'm almost done. Guys, I'm almost done calcing if I can get Master Bomber or not. Guys, hold on. I'm almost done. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. I even did it wrong. I'm cringe. Okay. So it said we would be able to afford it by around 83. Or probably even 82. Because I clicked the wrong button. So that's epic. It was pretty correct. How epic is that? Crazy, isn't it? Man. Okay, can I get a Grandmaster Ninja? Like 30. Can I even do that? I can't. Okay. If I can beat 93, I can get one. Okay. Or I guess beat 94, but it'll be midway through 94. Right about. No, again, I can still afford a Sabo. Probably by the skin of my teeth for 95 if I need it. But I don't think I will. And I can have it for 99 when there's Reinforced Boys. Wow. That's awesome. Okay, well, I'm glad I did this anyway. Now I can wait and hope that I can manage this. Okay, yeah. I'll have 93 slowed down just to make sure I can actually do it. Because I'll have to beat round 93 in order to be able to get it. Or I guess get the Grandmaster. Actually, I can Sabo right now. I'll use this guy because of the red headband. And then it'll just be a turn later where I can get him. And by the time it's by the time round 95 is over, I can still Grandmaster. What am I thinking, dude? No. Stop it. Didn't need it, but we did it. And you should still be able to refill by the time 95 gets worrisome. Yeah, we should be fine. I can probably spend the rest of the time Shinobiing. Try to get this guy to 20. Give it to me, give it, give it, give. Give it. I need to acquire it. Gib. Yes, got it. Let's go. Let's go, dude. We got 2 tier 5s. And we're gaming. Hardcore. Okay. Just need 3 more. Yeah. 2 more. This one we're gonna probably need to get hooked up with Ninja Discipline. I'll just do it. 1 more. That was a bit risky. Yeah, I didn't get it. Okay, we'll have to put it right here. That should reach. Well, correction, it might reach. Nope. Okay. This is the final spot that I think could reasonably get there. Yeah, let's go. Okay. Fully shinobied. Grandmaster Ninja. And almost this guy. Didn't even need Sabo. Didn't need it. Okay. I'm still gonna Sabo the moment things come out of this, but I think we'll be fine. Oh yeah, they're a joke. Let's go. Easiest mode. You give me a 0-0-0 for that? Screw you, game. Okay. I did it. Let's go. Ignore the time where I died in round 31 because I wanted to get popcorn. I did it. I didn't ever press home. And to verify, hopefully it gives me the, Let's go! We black bordered. Pog. Pog. Alright. So all of these medals, except obviously like primary and military only, I'm ignoring those. All of these medals can be done ninja only. I did those ninja only. So this feels really good. But it is Monkey Meadow and not a harder map. So if you want to see me do this with harder maps, in the description, you should let me know to do a Impoppable and Chimps mode series. And also, if you want to see me do the rest of the beginner maps, which would be these 3, this entire screen and this one, that'd be 10 maps in a row where I play 30 like games, difficulties, then just let me know in the comment section below if you want to see me do 10 maps in a singular video and just knock it all out. Anyways, that'll be it from me this time. Thank you for suffering through this for an hour and a half, and I'll catch you around, I don't know, later.